Hi guys, Tila here. Today I'm going to take you through my anti-anxiety yoga sequence. It just goes for about 10 minutes, and I guess it's my own personal anxiety antidote when I feel the trigger. I just scoot straight onto my back and just do 10 minutes of a range of breath work and inversions and feel instantly better. So, this isn't something that you should use as a substitute for any type of professional help. Obviously, if you're suffering from any type of severe anxiety or depression, please get it checked out by a qualified health practitioner. This is just some yoga tools that are my go-to when I'm feeling the anxiety creep in. So if you like, you can light a candle with me as well. I'll usually find a quiet place, whether it's on a mat, it doesn't matter. It can be just on, in your bedroom, close the door, sit on the carpet, and just make sure that you're in a quiet, peaceful environment where you can just take 10 for yourself. So place your candle nearby, or whatever you might have, incense, you don't even need to have it, and just lie on your back. So I just usually just roll out onto my back. So straighten out the legs, let your feet just fall to the side. So just let them fall away from each other. And then just lift your arms up and over your head. So let the elbows bend a little bit, chin tucked in, close your eyes and just feel your calf muscles spreading out across the mat or the carpet, whatever surface you're on. Bringing the arms back over, placing one palm on your belly, one palm onto your chest. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. As you breathe in, try to let your breath push your bottom hand away. So that's where you want to be breathing, down here, down in the abdomen, nice diaphragmatic breath. On each exhale, just release, let go. And usually I'll just repeat a mantra of sorts, or just say a word of sorts, relax, relax, relax. Let go, let go, let go. Breathing into the belly, and then letting the air come out. Imagine that your body is sinking deep into the mat, so actually even through the mat. It's that heavy. Arms back up again and over your head. Tucking your chin in. Just feel the back of the head as it's nice and heavy against your mat or carpet or surface. Check that the feet are just doing their job, which is doing nothing at all, just falling away from the other foot. That's all it has to do, just fall away from each other. Opening up the chest, another deep breath into your abdomen. Fill the belly up. Sigh and let out the breath. Bending into your knees, and just try to move your heels up close towards your buttocks. Palms together, arms outstretched up towards the ceiling. And then just raising your hips up as far as you comfortably can. chin tucked in, and releasing down. You just do this one in your own time, to your own breath. Just raising up and down. And then either keep doing this, or if you have some experience with yoga and you know that you can do shoulder stand, then rolling back, lifting your hips right up and bringing your legs down and over into Halasana. You can also use the chair. So if you have a chair, you can actually rest the tops of your legs on a chair as well. Placing the hands just around your lower back area. Again, only do this position if you know that you can. This is just something that I do. Just helps the blood to drain from my feet, improves the circulation, and calms my nervous system down. Breathing into your abdomen. And then bending into the knees, just slowly coming down, just rolling. Feel your spine just rolling against the mat, one vertebra at a time. And then if you can, coming into happy baby pose. So this pose might look a little bit funny, but it feels so good. It's like just the best pose, happy baby. You can also just hold the backs of the calves if you like, or you can just bring your knees in towards your chest and then just separate the knees out. Still has quite a good benefit here as well. You just want to draw your knees in towards your underarms. So the full position is grabbing the balls of your feet and bending into your knees, and then bending your knees towards your underarms. So it's like a baby when they first start to move around and explore the world. They'll quite often grab their feet, sometimes even, put their toes in their mouth and things like that. So you just want to sort of make like a baby here, literally, and just really just breathe into it. I just literally get to this position and just like go, oh, thank God. Because it just makes me feel so good, and it's an amazing shift to my mood, if I am feeling a bit uptight, if I am feeling anxious, happy baby just sorts me out. So after happy baby pose, you can just bring your knees in towards your chest, and then just give your lower back just a little bit of a massage by just circling the knees. Do anti-clockwise first, and then change to clockwise. And releasing out again. This time, just keep your soles of your feet onto your mat, spread your feet nice and wide, and just let your knees fall in towards each other. Palms are facing up. Let your fingers curl up just nice and naturally. Don't hold any tension. And then again, just breathing in through your nose and let the belly fill up with air. Maybe your mouth can move into a little smile position. It's amazing what a smile can do. It really is. So, try to smile, have a little bit of a laugh. Just don't take it too seriously. Just focus on relaxing and just let go. Just slowly bringing your feet together, rolling to your right hand side and slowly starting to make your way up. You can of course do any of those positions any number of times as well. So, you know, if you like shoulder stand or the happy baby pose, just stay there for, you know, as long as you need. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I'll just do one or the other of those positions, and, you know, you can also just put your legs up a wall, you know, also really helps as well. So inversions are great for anxiety. So is checking in with your breathing and just regulating it, making sure you're breathing down low, so right down deep into your diaphragm. You don't want to be doing too much shallow breathing up in your chest, because then that just promotes the hyperventilation, and what we're looking for is called hypoventilation, which is where the breathing will actually calm your nervous system. So that is our ultimate here. So just try and find simple cross-leg position, or you might want to grab a chair and just sit on a chair and bring your first two fingers and thumbs together. This is just like a pre-meditation style movement where you roll your shoulders in, drop your chin, tops of the hands just come together, palms in front of your face and lifting up, looking up, and just releasing your head, and then rolling your shoulders in again, nice and slow, and then opening out over your knees. You can do that as many times as you like as well. Another variation is rolling your shoulders in and then bringing one arm on top of the other, opening out, palms face up, and then bending into your elbows, lifting up, just checking you can still move into your fingertips, and then releasing down, rounding out your lower back. One more time, rolling your shoulders in, one arm onto the other, opening out, and then bending into the elbows, lifting up, twinkle fingers, and releasing down. And then just coming to prayer pose. So just feel your hands come together, feel each finger as it presses into its hair from the other hand. Drop your chin, close your eyes, take a nice deep breath into your abdomen. Nourishing our bodies with our breath. The other breathing exercise that I do to help curb my anxiety is the alternate nostril breathing, whereby you use your ring finger and your thumb. Your thumb will block one nostril, so in my case my thumb's blocking my right nostril as I breathe in through my left nostril and keep my mouth closed. Nice and slow, so you're looking for an invisible type of inaudible breath. And then when you get to the top of that breath, you then cover the left nostril with your ring finger and then breathe out through your right nostril. Breathe in through your right nostril now, and then covering your right nostril with your thumb, you breathe out through your left nostril. A few more rounds here. And out. So alternate nostril breathing, or Nadi Shodhana can be wonderful for balancing out the energy evenly in both sides of our bodies, because what you'll often find is that one nostril will actually be quite blocked and the other side might be quite open. So you work on opening up both sides of your nostrils, your left and your right, and then that also helps to promote an even energy flow throughout what's called the nadis, which are the energy channels that we have in our body, which are really fascinating, and I might talk about them on another video, but essentially we have tens of thousands of these nadis all throughout our body, and they're very similar to the acupuncture meridians that are talked about in Chinese healing therapies. And yeah, the nadis are pretty cool. So the alternate nostril breathing can help to balance out the flow and promote that, encourages the cells to join in your body, as opposed to sort of get blocked. So alternate nostril breathing is one of my little go-tos. But essentially the first thing I always do, like I did at the start of this session, was I just lie on my back and I check in with my breath, and then I'll do some inversions. So whether it's just legs up the wall, whether it's shoulder stand, happy baby posture, you won't forget that one. And, light a candle, put on some, I have like some chakra balm that I'll put on as well. But if you don't have time to do any of that, if you have 5 minutes and that's all you have, lie on your back and just put your legs up a wall and just let the blood just start to circulate again. Let the nervous system calm down, and then, roll to your side, come back into the world, and see how you feel. So we're all just trying to do our best every day, aren't we? And some days are better than others. Some days, just you quite frankly want to just scratch them off the side of the surface of the earth and forget about them. But that's okay. That's all just part of being a human being. So don't be afraid to feel into your feelings. But as I said, reach out if you need extra help as well. Like certainly this is not a substitute, as I said, for any type of professional, medical help or mental health assistance as well. So it might just help you at the time. And that's great. So thanks for sharing this session with me. I don't talk a lot about my Hashimoto's condition, but it is certainly it's certainly something that does take over my life sometimes, as much as I would like it to. And like a lot of things in my life, yoga is my answer. So have a wonderful day or night or whatever time you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Just over to the screen to turn it off. Thank you.